Hello. Honestly, I don't even know how to start this. I mean, there's not really a good way to start any video anymore. Um, I made a new world. I made a house. Um, I might change the name, honestly, but I just kind of made a wooden house, filled it up with a whole bunch of torches because I'm scared of the dark. And yeah, it's my house. It's very messy. I like having a sleeping bed type of thing. It's very cozy, honestly. Chest with a whole bunch of stuff. Got a chest. Ignore that. And I guess I'm just gonna start chopping wood because I have nothing else to do here. Honestly, I think that's my issue. I have nothing to do here anymore. I mean, not even just in Minecraft. I mean, just in general. I'm tired, and I guess that kind of scares me because I don't know what I'm tired of. I mean, I've got a good life, I think. I yeah, I get to meet good people every day. I get to do fun things, go on family road trips and stuff like that. I get to hang out, but it just, I don't know. It's so tiring seeing the same cycle every single day. And I'm not complaining because I like the cycle. Honestly, I've kind of trapped myself in this cycle, and you can't get mad at the bed that you made yourself, right? Or whatever that saying said. But at the same time, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do in the future because I barely want to record anymore. Honestly, I barely want to do anything. I just want to lay in bed and just sleep because I've been sick, and honestly, that hasn't been helping a lot. Can't really do much when you're sick other than be sick. That's not good. I think people are going to forget about me one day. Honestly, I know it's impossible to not be forgotten. I mean, being forgotten is just kind of what happens. You can't stop yourself from time happening, but at the same time, it'd be nice to, you know, be remembered. Even though I know it's probably not going to happen. I want to be remembered for something big, you know? Something grand. Not like superhero. Being a superhero would be nice because I'd be able to do anything, but it's not possible. Just be realistic. I could pretend that I'll be a superhero all I want, but that's not going to get me anywhere. That's another thing. I think I'm afraid of my future. I don't really have anything planned, but I feel like I should. Even though I'm only 13, some people say that I shouldn't really care about my future. I mean, I should, but I shouldn't care as much as I do. But I'm scared of what I'm gonna do because I don't know. And here's another thing about my future. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I'm getting tired of everyone, honestly. I just don't care as much as I originally did. I want to care, trust me, I do. But it just gets to a point where it feels like everybody is just nagging you, even when they're asking for the simplest things. It sucks. I want to help people. I want to do good things. But I can't do that if people are going to start relying on me. That's not helping. That's just being someone to rely on. That's not healthy. At the same time, it'd be nice to be remembered for that. Oh, hey, there goes that kid that's, extremely helpful. He dropped everything and came and helped me. But at the same time, people take advantage of those types of people. Hell, I don't blame them. I would too. People are shitty. Humans are shitty. Am I a shitty person for thinking that? Am I a shitty person in general? I don't know. I don't think that I am, but I might be. Is me thinking that I'm not narcissistic being narcissistic in itself? Because I don't know. I don't know a lot of things, and that scares me. I do know some things, but those things are not good things. I mean, clearly I'm fucking making a rant video, my first one, but one of my biggest fears, other than the ocean's terrifying, but my biggest fear, other than the ocean, honestly, it's being forgotten. I hate the idea of being forgotten. Just another person lost to time. I don't want to be forgotten. I want to be remembered. I want people to know my name. But at the same time, I know what's going to happen. I know I'm going to get forgotten, just like everyone else. But it's nice to pretend, right? It's nice to act that, everything is going to be fine. That you're going to be remembered, and you're just going to wake up tomorrow with a crowd outside and everybody cheering your name. But that doesn't happen. Even heroes are forgotten. There's so many people that have done so many good deeds, so many good things, and yet they've just been forgotten by time. And nobody's to blame to that. Nobody can blame something that, can't be blamed. It's time. But again, time scares me. It's just this overwhelming presence, and you can't kill it. You can't stop time. No matter how much you try, it's always just going to be there. It's always ticking by. Always there. Always mocking you and taunting you. And you can't do anything about it. Because that's just time. And I hate to say that, but it's true. God, I hate the dark. I hate dark areas. There's just something about them. If always creep me out. Always. But it doesn't help that I'm doing this at night. I should have picked a better time. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm apologizing. I have nothing to apologize for. That's another one of my issues, though. I apologize too much. I say sorry when I shouldn't. And I know it's not exactly a bad trait, but people tend to make you feel bad about apologizing. Because I don't want people to feel crappy. I mean, that's why I over thank you, or I mean, over thanks? I over thanks. I say thank you 20 times for like a simple thing, for getting something I need to survive. I thank my dad for getting food, or my mom for getting me medicine when I was sick. I understand it's just kind of like a kind gesture, but I say thank you and say sorry, even when it's not necessary, because I've just been kind of programmed to do that. I've taught myself so many things that I have no idea if they're good or not. Somebody has to tell me if doing something is bad or not, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm starting to realize that nobody does. Nobody knows what they're doing. Nobody knows if they're doing the right thing, if what they're doing is bad. What I know is good, it could be horrible for someone else. And it probably is, because I'm not exactly a, you know, example kid. I do bad things. I bed rot. Just kind of lay in the background. I'm a side character. I don't do anything interesting. And that scares me. A lot of things scare me. That's the moral of the story, honestly. But in all seriousness, I don't know what I'm gonna do. No one knows what they're gonna do. They added fireflies? I didn't know they did that. I want to say that this scene is beautiful, but it's just creepy. Honestly. This game is beautiful, but I just feel like I'm being watched. That's usually why I don't play single-player games. Or just, you know, stuff like that. Stuff like this. Survival creative worlds. Honestly, that's why I rarely play Minecraft. There's just nothing to do. You do the same thing over and over and over again. And I understand that I do those things. I guess you could call it a loop type of person. I do things that loop. I do the same things over and over and over again. I play the games that, are basically the same exact thing. I play games like Forsaken. It's one of my favorite games. And you do the same thing over and over and over again. But Forsaken's dying. And that scares me because what if every other game that I like dies? What if the game that I want to make dies? What if everyone I know dies? I know it's inevitable. Because, well, unfortunately, most of the people I know, which is mostly my family, are older than me. I don't want to be left alone. I hate the idea that I'm going to be alone one day. I just want to be constantly surrounded by family, even though I know it's not going to happen. I want to be surrounded by loved ones, but I know it's not going to happen. And I've been seeing a whole lot of videos. I know being on TikTok in general is just like a fucking death wish for happiness, but love is apparently dead. No one can get a job. The job market sucks. Everything is expensive. People suck. Religion is a lie. People are a lie. No one knows what's happening. Nobody knows what's going on. Everybody's panicking. Everybody's dying. Nobody knows what's happening. And it's just kind of a cycle. Nobody knows what's going to happen next. We just kind of close our eyes and pray. But praying doesn't do anything. I don't think, at least. I don't believe in God. I wish I could. Because, believing in an all-bearing entity that gives me infinite peace when I die. Of course, why wouldn't I believe in that? That sounds fucking amazing. That sounds like one of the best things that mankind has ever come to. God, pigs are so rare in my world. I don't know why, but pigs gotta be one of the most rarest entities. Animals in general are just rare here, apparently. I barely find any animals. I mean, look, my main food is a watermelon, but again, that's just because watermelon's abundant. It's fucking everywhere. Is it already setting? It's already night? No, there's no way. No, that sun's rising, thankfully. I think my eyes are just hurting. That's why it feels like it's getting darker. It is outside. I mean, no, it's not, because it's already dark. What? Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I'm afraid for my family, especially for my little brother. If y'all don't know, I have a little brother. His name is Sterling, but we like to call him Chunky Monkey. I don't know why that's his name. We just thought it was funny, I guess. But Chunky Monkey, or just Monkey for short. Well, I mean, I fucking love him. He's my little brother. He's 4, I believe, or 3, no, 4. He's 4. I'm 14. We have a 10-year gap. And I faintly remember being in the parking lot of the emergency room. I wasn't there when Mom gave birth, but, I understand. I was 10. I would probably ew, and then pick my nose and then shit myself. Do something gross like that. Oh, look at this beautiful weather. I'm not being sarcastic either. I love the rain. The rain is a beautiful, peaceful entity. But the thing is, I'm afraid for my family because, I mean, I've already technically gone through one divorce. I know what happens. I can kind of spot the signs. And guess what? My little brother might be going through one. Not yet, of course. That'd be too simple. One brewing, though, yeah. I can see it coming. And the funniest part? I can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna have to stand idly by like I did when it happened to me. I can distract my brother, I guess. That's what I've done the couple times that my mom and stepdad have been arguing. And it's been helping. But I'm starting to get worried for Chucky too, because he's starting to understand things I don't think he should understand yet. I don't know. He's my one and only sibling. I don't know what he's supposed to be learning and not learning yet. He's 4, and story time. Me and Chunky were sitting on the couch. I have a little couch at my mom's house because, yeah, I have 2 houses. One at my dad's, one at my mom's. And I have a couch in my bedroom. It's like a little green foldable couch in case for like sleepovers and stuff like that. Pretty handy stuff. It's pretty nice to have. But Chunky was sitting on the couch because sometimes he likes to sleep in my room, which I don't know what that says. But, you know, it's nice to have him sleeping in there sometimes. But he was sitting on the couch, you know, we were watching stuff about, like, trucks or something like that. He loves trucks. He's in his truck stage, but we start hearing some yelling from, you know, my mom and stepdad's room. And he looks over to me, and mind you, this kid is God knows how old. But he looks over to me and says, "Oh no, Mama and Daddy are arguing again." Should a 4-year-old know what arguing is? I don't think so, right? I don't think he should know about how his parents are doing, man. And he knows when they're arguing and when they're fighting. And I have to distract them by, you know, trying to point out shit on the TV. Oh, hey, buddy, look, they're playing with trucks or, you know, the RC cars. There was a real bad argument one day. It was real bad. Even some of my parents got called. Even my dad got called. Honestly, I wanted to stay with him. I like my dad's side more. I don't want to admit it, but my dad's side, they love a lot more than my mom's side. And I know I say that, but I love both of my parents equally. At least I try to, but at my dad's, it's so much more peaceful here. There's no fighting, there's no arguing, there's no disappointment, there's just peace. There's just me. There's just myself. And at my mom's, it's just so many fucking arguments. Even over the little shit. I hear my mama and stepdad arguing all the fucking time. It's obnoxious. Just get over it. It's mostly my mom, though, but you want to know the funnier thing? I don't know who to trust half the time. I don't know if my mom is in the wrong or my stepdad is in the wrong, or if they're both in the wrong, or if they're both right in some ways. I don't know who to believe. I just know that somebody is right, somebody doesn't like that, or somebody is wrong, and somebody just had to point that out. Sorry about that. Oh crap, I don't know where I am. Right, the argument. So, my mom and stepdad, they were arguing again. And it got to the point where we had to, somebody was called, and it was outside of our family, or like our quote-unquote family circle, which is, mom, dad, me, mom, stepdad, and me. And, well, some people just started to pull up. My Aunt Weenie, my, what's it called? My grandma, my Uncle Blake, my dad, you know, everyone started to pull up because they were all concerned with the Agee family. I love how peacefully chaotic we are. Totally peacefully chaotic. Not constant bickering with one another. We can't just get along. Nope. That would be too simple. But yeah, everyone came along and I ended up staying with my grandma. My dad commented on something that I didn't really want to admit, but I know he was right. I I try to be a good brother. I'm not always, a good brother, because I'm not perfect. I'm still mainly new to this whole brotherly, 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 brotherly shit. Sorry, stuttered a couple times. But I tried to do what was right. I got my stuff, then I focused on Chunky, right? I looked for his backpack, which is usually full of, a couple of toys to distract him. Keep his mind off this stuff. You wanna know what my mom grabbed out of everything? Not even Chunky, not even his toys, nothing. She grabs wine. A little box of, like, wine. I don't know what it's called, but I don't know. It just feels like sometimes her family is second and her needs are first. Sometimes it just feels like she doesn't love me like she does with everyone else. And that kind of scares me because I want to be cared like everyone else. I want to be like everyone else because everyone else has everything under control. They know what they're doing. I don't. I barely know what's going on half the time. I feel like I'm like that confused grandpa that's just chilling at the family resort. Not exactly, completely clueless, but I'm lost. I don't know what anyone's talking about. Just kind of there, watching TV, hoping a grandson would, like, talk to me. You know. I don't, I, I feel like more and more issues just start popping up in my family every week or so. Oh shit, there's a village. There's a village over here? I had no idea. Anyway. Um, what was I saying? Right. It feels like every time that there's a national holiday or something like that, something bad happens. There's an argument or fighting. I mean, it's not really ever fighting, it's more like scream matches. There's never hands on anybody. Not that I can name, at least. And guess what tomorrow is? Thanksgiving. The only things that I'll be giving is a good well rest. Thankfully, I am at my dad's right now. I mean, as you can see, I'm playing Minecraft. Ooh, look at that. Sorry for stealing your stuff, man, but I need resources. pretty badly. And I will be taking this stuff. Sorry, not sorry, man, but I need this stuff more than you do. Look at that. Now I got some armor. We just toss this away. We could toss most of our wheat away. Nope, no. I don't want that. And toss that too. Toss that sapling. Reorganize everything. I don't think I need apples. No, whoops. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My family's crumbling, man. My mom's side, at least. My mom's side is crumbling. I can't do anything about it. I'm just supposed to, what, sit here and watch everything I love fall apart? And I can't do anything about it? And if I do try, I might make it worse? Are you fucking serious? I hate this. Rightfully so. If you were in my situation, you'd hate this too. I'm just so confused and lost. It fucking hurts. I just want to have some sense in things, and yet I can't do that because, well, I'm just a kid. I don't know what's happening half the time. I've said that before. I barely know what's happening right now. And yet I'm just supposed to know. I'm just supposed to know. It makes me sick. Honestly, sometimes it does. It just makes me sick. I don't even know what it is. It just makes me sick. I can't wrap my head around the fact that some people can just be so utterly clueless with how they're wrong. Yoink. Sometimes I wonder if I'm in the wrong. Sometimes I think I am. I might be. Maybe. But I'm just trying to do what I know best. Which is nothing, honestly. But, I'm trying nothing as hard as I can. That's what people do best. Whatever they want until it works. Yep. Anyway, I feel like I should say more things, but I don't think I have anything to say. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the rant here. I'm gonna try to get back home, but I doubt that I'll be able to at least during this. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification. You know what? Y'all already know what to do. I hope you have a better night than me. And, in case I don't record tomorrow, have a have a happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully y'all have more things to be thankful than me. Let's get over to this hill real quick. Absolutely beautiful. In case I don't see you, good evening, good morning, and good night. Truman said that.